A simple sentence consists of one independent clause. That is, a clause that contains at least one subject and one verb. Thus, it is able to stand alone. A simple sentence or independent clause can contain more than one subject and verb, such as, my classmates and I listened and learned. You can use different combinations like one subject, one verb, or two subjects, one verb, or one subject, two verbs, or two subjects, two verbs. However, the sentence structures are not limited to these combinations. A simple sentence can also include prepositions and prepositional phrases that add description to the sentence, such as, we biked through the nature trail. Through is the preposition, and through the nature trail is the prepositional phrase. Another type of sentence is a compound sentence. These sentences are essentially two simple sentences or independent clauses added together with a semicolon, comma, and conjunction, which is a connecting word such as for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so, or semicolon, conjunction adverb, comma. Conjunctive adverbs are words such as however, therefore, instead. Now moving on to another type of sentence, complex sentences. Complex sentences consist of one simple sentence or independent clause and a dependent clause. A dependent clause is a clause that cannot stand alone, so it must be combined with an independent clause to create a complete sentence. Dependent clauses are formed when using subordinate conjunctions, such as after, although, because, before, since, until, when, and where. When a dependent clause, such as before I went to school, is followed by an independent clause, such as I ate breakfast, a comma is needed between the clauses. But when an independent clause is followed by a dependent clause, no comma is needed. Now to compound complex sentences. These sentences intertwine both compound and complex sentences. The placement of commas, semicolons, conjunctive adverbs, or conjunctions in compound complex sentences depend on the individual compound or complex sentence itself, which is something I have already discussed. But here are some examples. Before I went to school, I took a shower is a complex sentence, but I took a shower and I ate breakfast is a compound sentence. Together, they form a compound complex sentence. It is very cold in the winter. Many times school is closed is a compound sentence. Many times school is closed when it snows is a complex sentence. Together, they form a compound complex sentence. We planned to go to the movies. Instead, we went roller skating is a compound sentence. We went roller skating since the tickets were sold out is a complex sentence. Together, they form a compound complex sentence.